I'm trying to get situated here. Oh my goodness. So I'm working on a project that I saw. It's not one of my designs, but I'm going to alter it to make it mine. But I'm working with some raffia that I ordered. Um, I've never worked with this one before, but um, kissed. Um, so you can wash it, not put it in the dryer. You can dry clean it. Yep. So I'm just making a bag because I'm in the middle of working on a summer line. So I thought this little raffia bag that I saw, and I'm probably going to put my spin on it, or not probably, I will, but I'm going to put my spin on it, but I think it'll be a cute addition to my line. So crocheting with raffia is not any different than, not really any different than crocheting with regular yarn. It's, yeah. So, I am live today in the middle of the day because I am no longer working. So I'm able to commit myself full time to crocheting and working on projects, to put on my website, to put in my boutique, and just design all the things that are in my head. So I thought while I was doing it, it'd be a great time to hop on and just to talk and chat. So here I am. Yeah, raffia's like tricky when I've gone to a few yarn stores to purchase raffia. They don't really keep it in stock. And that's even during the summer. And then I had like a lady that I would go to, I don't want to say all the time, that I would go to purchase other types of yarn. Hi, Lincoln, how are you? And I inquired about raffia, and she laughed like, raffia, the kind that you wrap with wrap gifts with? And I'm like, yes, but you can crochet with it too. I'm great. Hi, Philip. How are you? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. It's sunny here. I'm in Los Angeles, so it's sunny here. It's really nice today. And I'm working on a project for my summer line, so I just decided to hop on and chat with some people while I'm working on this project. So thank you for joining me. Yes, do any of you crochet, or what do you do? Oh, Philip, where is that located? No, I'm not making an animal. I'm making a bag. So I have, it's a granny square bag. I saw a picture of it. It's going to be really cute. I'm going to put my spin on it. And I have some cute natural colored handles, right? Um, because in the pack that I purchased, they come in different colors. So here's like a darker brown, blackish brown, and then there's this other natural color. So I'm going to use these for some different, I'll probably make 2 or 3 so that I can put in my store. So it's a quick project. Yeah. You know, summer comes, raffia is a good product or good yarn to use to make for, it kind of gives like the resort and vacation vibes, you know? So just gonna whip up a quick bag. Yeah. So I do not really do amigurumi. I'm more of like a crochet for fashion. So accessories, like I did the pom-pom earrings, or I make clothing. But I do teach in my store, so and most young girls and some adults that come in to learn want to know how to make amigurumi. So I do know how to make amigurumi, but I don't, that's not really what I do. So, yeah. But yeah, this is raffia, which is like paper yarn. So it's kind of, but it's sturdy. It's tricky. So you can open it up. I don't know if you can see this, but it's kind of, when you use it, it's real sturdy. So yeah, so we'll see. Once I finish it, I'll probably just do a quick post on YouTube and put it up so you guys could see the finished product. So, but I was saying earlier that yeah, I'm off now. I don't have to be at work every day, so I'm diligently working on like items for my store. I can commit more time to crocheting and to building my audience on YouTube, doing some tutorial videos, and answering questions that anybody might have in regards to crochet or I don't know, fashion. I love fashion, so when I started crocheting, actually, I started making fashion because I couldn't afford to buy, like, I would want to go somewhere, but couldn't really afford to buy what I wanted to wear or buy something cute. So I started crocheting fashion. Yeah. So, yep. So, what is anybody on live here today interested in crocheting, or do you crochet? What do you do? And where are you located? Curious. Okay. Yeah, so this is, see how this is working up really quickly. I did this one last night and I got tired. Um, so gonna finish this up real quick and then attach it and make some type of decorative element to go with it and add the handle. I am gonna also line it because it has the bigger holes. Um, Sometimes I don't line my bags depending on what products I make them with and how tightly I crochet them. But I think this one I might make a little lining for it. Or I may leave it and just let it be like a summer tote bag that you could carry your things like at the beach, or on a boat or ship traveling or whatever, because it is, my line is going to be resort wear. So um, and that'll make it easier because when you line, you have to sew or you have to get someone to sew it and all that, and that takes time from me crocheting and being creative. So yeah, so I should be done with this shortly, and shoot, I'll be finished with this bag and on to the next thing. Ha! I like that. So yeah, so I put a filler out not too long ago, asking people what colors I should make for my resort. Well, I'm making it pink. Pink is my favorite color, in case you don't know that. I am all pinked up today. But I did some reels earlier, so that's why I'm all fancied up a little bit. But I was using some different versions of pink in the design. So I did a filler for, oh, what colors should I add to this? And I got a good responses. So most of the line is finished. I want to take some pictures in it, but I need somebody to come and take pictures for me. So I should be uploading those pretty soon too, so that everybody can see the finished product. See all the pieces and how they go together, because you can like make make pants, make a shirt, make a jacket, or you can make different pieces and then you can switch them, like you don't have to wear this top, or you could wear a regular top with it, or wear some pants with a crochet top. So I want to do that where you can see all the different ways that you can style crochet. The way I make it, you could wear it all through the year, and you could wear it casual, you could wear it dressy. um, you know, to nice events and things like that. Or, you know, you can piece it, style it with your regular clothing. So I just want it to be, what is the word? Approachable? I don't know if that's the word. But I want it to be a daily staple. Good word, good word. So I want it to be a daily staple in your wardrobe, crochet. Because it's an amazing, I like crochet. I like knitting, and I can do basic knitting, but that's not my thing. I took crochet when I was in elementary school, so I picked it up and I would just run with it. Knitting is a little bit more intricate. I like the look of it. It could be a little more classier, because most people that crochet make summer things like uh, beach wraps and bikinis, shorts, halter tops. But I make actual clothing, dresses, fashion, skirts, pants, things like that. Because my goal is to take crochet into like the mainstream and make it like a daily part, like I said earlier, a daily part of your fashion. Yeah, not just for hanging out at the beach or whatever, but something that you'd wear to church, to work, to a gala, um, brunch, just anywhere you want to go. Right. So that's my goal. Yeah. But this, I don't know. This might just be like a beach or a vacation resort type of bag. But I mean, you can style your fashion the way you want to style it. I've been seeing a lot about people about dressing over 50, right? Because, of course, I'm over 50. But just because you're over 50 or over 40 doesn't mean you have a certain style you should wear, or you have to look all granny and all that. That's not, I don't think so. Your style is your personality and the way you want to present yourself out. Um, and I've seen some beautiful over 40 or over 50 ladies, and they dress amazing. So, crop tops and sundresses and all the things that most people may think that are just for um, younger people. So, but you know, like me, I think I dress a little younger too. I have my moments, but you know, because even though I'm older now, I'm still in my head. I haven't I haven't come to terms with the fact that I'm an old lady with a head full of gray hair, and I just cut my hair. So I had braids, it grew, it was to my shoulder, and then you know that saying that you cut your hair, you change your life. So I cut my hair, and right before my big birthday, which was last in March, and yeah, my life has changed since this cut. And I was like, oh, I didn't know I wanted it to be that way. I just wanted it to change. But it changed, and so here I am. So, and now I'm just working on my brand and building it up and strengthening it. I've been crocheting and I've been selling crochet and making designs for years, but I've had my boutique for 4 years. But it's time to step it up. It's time to do something different. Build it, make it stronger. So, yep. So I just started this a couple of minutes ago, but see how it's working up so quickly? Yeah, it's a quick work, quick and easy. Yeah. So a spring break for some, or some kids are going into spring break. So I'm not used to hearing kids out in the middle of the day or so early in the morning, but they've been up, they've been playing. Yeah, all the things. Like, oh boy, I forgot about that. My kids are grown. I have grandchildren, but yeah, my kids are grown. I don't have to deal with that. So, yeah. So, see. And I will still have to, I will still, gosh, I can't even think of the word right now. Um, I'll have to, make sure I get this all because I can't remember the word right now. I don't know what's going on. I'm drawing a blank. But yeah, it'll be all dolled up when I finish though. Yeah. So I'm not usually on live for YouTube, and I usually post some reels and things like that. I've started doing tutorials, and I'm really gonna delve off into that and do some things. Maybe even do some tutorials on how to design or how to make some of the things that I've created for my shop. Different stitches, and I know there are other people that are doing the same, but I'm gonna throw my hat in there and see, or toss my coin into the hat, right, and see what happens. Yeah. So it's interesting and fun. I get excited thinking about it. Oh my God, what am I gonna post this time? And oh, how can I show it differently? And what song should I use? So going live like this and talking is a little different. It's a little nerve-wracking. And it feels like I'm talking to myself. And then, like, am I going to bore the people? Are they going to want to hear what I have to say? So, yeah. But it's a learning curve, and it's always scary and tricky when you're doing something different and trying something new that you haven't done. It's a little nerve-wracking. But yeah. I've had some people say to me, "Oh my gosh, how do you crochet without looking?" Um, I could never do that. It's a rhythm. Crocheting is a rhythm. They say about crocheting that it eases anxiety and stress. It also, stimulates creativity and all the things. But it's also a rhythm to it. And I think the rhythm is the thing that is calm inducing, right? So, like with me, I get a flow, and this hand is feeling for the next stitch, right? To see, okay, what space is this? And in my head, I can say, oh, okay, I'm gonna do double crochet here, or I'm gonna do single crochet, all that. So that's how I'm able to watch television while I'm crocheting, because I know what my next stitch is and I can feel where it goes. And also the rhythm, So I can watch. I can do this almost in my sleep. Yeah. But for the most part, I listen to audiobooks or I stream something on YouTube or one of the streaming. So, see? Just in these like little 10 minutes, I've done this. This will be done shortly, and I'll put them both together, and the bag will be finished. Yeah, I like quick work like this. Makes me feel like I've accomplished something. So, yes. So, I think what I'm going to do is, hello, how are you? Thank you for joining. I think what I'm going to do is, try to come back a couple of times a week and go live, and next time I'll have like a certain theme that I'm going to talk about, so maybe that'll be interesting to see if I can stimulate some conversation. I'm going to have some guests on, and we're going to go live together, and I will also have some of my crochet work and explain, how I contrived that, or how I thought of how to make it, show my whole design process with my sketchbook, and how I choose the colors or the yarn. For the most part, I use crochet thread, but I do use other elements to crochet with, like this raffia or the thicker thread, and you know, like how I make the pom-pom earrings or things like that. I'll just do different things. So t-shirt yarn, I've been using that a lot to make my bags. I think that's really sturdy. And then, oh, how do I get my design ideas? Like, oh, I'm going to make a dress. Well, how do I decide what type of dress I want to make, right? I want to discuss that with you because I get my inspiration from fashion, from just regular fashion. So once I see something out, then that gives me, stimulates an idea of, oh, maybe I could do this or that. So yeah, we'll talk about all those things as the more I get into going live and sharing and things like that. Um, I would love to share that with you and to, see how you feel about it, get your response. So once this is finished, I'll do a post and show you the finished product. And this will be in my shop on this weekend, ready for some new home somewhere to be loved and worn or gifted or some whatever. Last month for my birthday month, I did a raffle every week, $3 per ticket, and I just picked random items from my boutique, and that would be the item to raffle off. So that went pretty well, and that was interesting. So now I have to kind of build up and put some more things in there. Especially summer's coming. That's my busy month because people want, summer items, crocheted items. So, and most items I kind of make one of. I don't like to make the same thing multiple times, or if I do, it's always a different color. I don't make the same thing. Oh, I made this in pink, I'm going to make another pink. It's going to be a different color. I might throw some other colors in there with it or do some other type of design element on it, but I like the things that you get from me, Lovepetals Crochet, like for it to be different and original. So yeah, so always busy making stuff to put in the store. So, alrighty. It's been so great chatting with you and sharing with you my... Hey, lady! How are you? What are you doing on here? You're supposed to be on vacation.